Hello and welcome to my studio tour. It's been nearly a year now since we moved into our new apartment and I could finally build a cozy little corner for myself where I can manage all my creative work and have enough space to store everything I need properly. And today I wanted to show you around a little. So let's grab a cup of coffee and get upstairs. As you can see, it already starts very artsy with these beautiful screen prints from one of my in-laws. And once you've reached the gallery, you're in the studio space. We're starting with the chill area. We mainly use this area to relax after a long working day or when we have mental breakdowns again. I sometimes take a little nap on the sofa, cause I'm old and you gotta stay energized. From here we have a perfect look to our plant corner. This is my beautiful Monstera Deliciosa. It grew a little funky, but we love the chaotic energy. Here we have a little ginseng, which decided it wanted to die this winter, but I didn't let that happen. And this is a rubber tree we got from a good friend. Here are some instruments from my boy. This wasn't intended as a plant corner, but somehow all the plants like our bird poop window. They kept dying when we put them anywhere else. Here we have the Chamber of Secrets, where my man's works. And I know what you think now. Oh, that's so unfair, he's in that little chamber, and you have the whole gallery. But wait, listen. He deserves it. Anyways, let's continue with the studio tour. Over here we have a beautiful sideboard. Here I store envelopes and other stuff I need to prepare orders, papers and other drawing materials too. In this small box are more envelopes, my paper cutting machine and some printing papers. And this is my centerpiece of my studio. This is my laptop area where I manage everything from orders to editing videos. This is the mic I use to do my audio recordings. I use an Ona Mic 900B. Which also is great for streaming if you're just starting out. It's also very affordable, so if you're interested, I'll put the link in the video description. Here we have a little bit of decor, a little dinosaur and a pineapple plant and a small Bluetooth box for good music. This is my gooseneck phone mount, which I mainly use to record my reels for Instagram, but I can't recommend this one because it's very shaky and I don't like the quality. So I have to replace this one soon. This is an easel I bought to help me have a better posture while working, because bending over my tablet too much gave me neck pains. And this is my iPad I do all my artworks on. I love working on it and I hope I will be able soon to update to the bigger one, but for now the small one works great for me. Here are some sketches I did to practice eye expressions. I love using the sketchbooks from Moleskine, especially the thin A4 sized ones. Here we have my bookshelf with lots of decor to make it look cozy, and I have to fix this print there. Here are some books I collected over time. Also a book about fitness, because it's important to stay healthy. A little box with some camera equipment, some more decoration and fake plants to make it look more cozy. Some more sketchbooks I will never finish. Some notebooks to help me stay organized. Some traditional art media that I barely use. Down here we have some stationery and cables and stuff. And on the last shelf we have a little extra drawer where I store more packaging stuff and things I need when I'm tabling at a convention. Stuff that no one needs, but I can't throw it away. And here's some isopropyl alcohol. Let's continue with my little art collection. And a little sticky note mess over here on top of my drawer where I keep more sticky notes and inks for my printer. And here's some miscellaneous stuff. More sketchbooks I will never use. Here are some printing papers. Here I store all my fine art and sticker papers. And last but not least, more packaging stuff like thank you cards and stickers to decorate my envelopes. Over here we got my printer. It's a Canon Pixma and I use it to do all my art prints and stickers for my shop. I always cover it with a blankie so it's not cold and won't get dusty. And here's Toothless watching over more plants. This is a winged begonia. This one also decided to die a few months ago. It had only 2 leaves left, but thanks to this little birdie here, it's growing a lot of new beautiful leaves. Here are some sad looking succulents. This is my Monstera minima. I'm very proud of this one. And this is my second Monstera deliciosa, which I grew from a cutting from the bigger plant over there. And I love all my plants. They look so beautiful and make me happy. That's my small beginner's art studio. I hope I can update some of my equipment soon. I would love to get some awesome studio lights and a better camera. And even if I love the mic I have right now, I would love to have a studio mic someday. So these would be the things I'd love to update as soon as possible. And that's it for my art studio tour. I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, I wish you a wonderful day and I hope we'll see us in my next video.